Hello there everyone, welcome back to BrokeNbricks, and today I'm going to be showing you my custom display stand for the Lego The Hobbit The Lonely Mountain set. This is something that I designed well over a year and a half ago at this point, and I just never got around to showing it, so it's nice to finally get around to it today. So the build itself is relatively simple. It's effectively just a tray where you have the borders going around the edge, and in the middle is the gold area, which is where we will be dumping out a bunch of gold studs and other treasure pieces. And on the other side, as you can see, it's very plain. It's just a bunch of grey plates with some wedge plates on the edge as well. So you can see we have these raised up sections going around the edge, which is where the builds from the set are supposed to go. And this is what it looks like from around the back. It's very plain on this side because this is, supposed to go up against a wall or something most of the time. And then we have the angled section, and there wasn't any wedge bricks in the sand green colour, so I went for light grey, and then I just added these decorative pieces with these silver tooth plates. And then around the front we have all of these kind of shield pieces with some gold studs as well. And then we have this printed name plaque for the set, which is another one that I got from minifigs.me, which is where I got all of the display tiles for my Lord of the Rings minifigure display. So if you're like me and you're in the UK, I would definitely recommend them as a place to get printed tiles like this. So we have the two builds from the set which are connected by Technic pins, and they are on a hinge. So we place the section with the throne over here on the right, and then the other section with the forge and things like that just sits on the top here, and then you can use the hinge to angle it so it's in the correct position. And as you can see, it isn't quite perfect. These parts do stick out a bit, but once it's all full of gold, it doesn't really make a difference. And the one other build from the set is this little pile of treasure, which is what these studs here are for, so that can just sit in this area over here. And then we have the fun part, which is emptying out all of the treasure pieces into the tray. So now that all of the treasure pieces are spread out, this is the final look, and I'm really happy with it. And this is helped by having all those gold tiles underneath, so if there are any gaps in the treasure, then you aren't really going to notice. And the treasure itself is mostly consisting of gold studs, and there are a bunch of other things thrown in there as well, like we have treasure chests, and then there are also quite a few weapon pieces and a bunch of crystals and gems as well. And then of course we want to make some room for Smaug. And this is the final product with Smaug in place, and not to toot my own horn, but I think this looks really cool. And then if you want, you can also place Bilbo in sneaking around the treasure room. And there's really not too much more for me to say about this, so I'm going to end things here. If you are someone who has the Lonely Mountain set and you would like any instructions for the base plate that I made, then do let me know in the comments, and I will try and get it on Rebrickable soon. That's going to be it from me for today, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Good, Anakin, good. Subscribe. Subscribe now.
It should.
Do it.